And there's a lot of reasons haptics were invented. And that's that physical feedback that you get from a digital device with some little engines. And I remember when that kind of feedback first started working its way, one of the first places you found it was in video game controllers. So one of the best uses of that early on was in a game called Metal Gear Solid. You play as a spy. His name is Solid Snake. He's awesome, voiced by David Hayter. Metal Gear Solid, one of the greats of all time. Very cinematic, directed by Hideo Kojima, who's a huge action movie fan. Great writing, great voice acting, back when those things were pretty sparse in video games. But early on, you are sent to rescue a government person who's been kidnapped by terrorists. You go and you rescue this guy, and as soon as you get there to rescue him, he starts having a heart attack. Whoa. And the reason that the scene kind of went to another level is the controller starts having a heart attack in your hand, and you start feeling the heartbeats, and you start feeling them get progressively slower, greater and greater and bigger in intensity and in this offset rhythm, and then eventually dies, and it just goes flat. And it was such an incredible use. Later, you're doing a game like this, you got to save your guy. He's getting tortured. You got to do this with your video game controller. You got to hit that button as fast as you can. You can't use turbo, or Ocelot will know. You got to do this, and that wears you out. You got to do that like 3 or 4 times, maybe 6 times. A couple rounds of 3. They give you a break in the middle, and one of your helpers just calls in on the radio. It's like, I've got an idea. Here's what I need you to do. Put your controller up against your arm where it hurts. Then they do the vibration in the controller to help your muscles. Incredible stuff.